It's your boy Zay here, and 50 Cent has offered Tony Yayo $5 million. $5 million to stop doing interviews with smaller platforms for thousands of dollars when he can go and start his own podcast, right? So he's offering him $5 million to essentially stop doing these little ass interviews and go start his own podcast, right? This is big, right? Because this is going to show a lot. So if you think about it, this is what people are going to say. Why would Tony Yayo essentially leave doing interviews for other people and making money and go start his own podcast? Because the audience are like, let's take this in consideration. Or no, let's start here. Let's start here before we get into all this. Let's start here. Do I think he's going to take the money? Yes. And it's not even because of the money. It's because that Tony Yayo is loyal to 50 Cent. He is diehard loyal to 50 Cent, and 50 Cent's loyal to him, right? Another reason why he's going to leave is because he already been saying he wants to start his own podcast and everything. And now that he's done everybody's podcast and learned how to do podcasting, he's kind of ready to go do it. You know what I'm saying? So this is what the controversy is going to be. A lot of you is going to say, why would he leave a platform like Vlad, where he has a big audience and all the shit, to go and start his own platform, and he's not going to have that big audience? Because A, people like Tony Yayo. You ever just like somebody that be on Vlad so you just watch them all the time? Tony Yayo is that for certain people. Okay? He is that for certain people. So people are going to, some people from these other platforms that he's been on, like Matt Hoffa's, Drink Traps, Vlad, is going to follow him to his platform just to see what he's going to do. Number two, you got to realize what's good for 50, what's good for Yayo was good for 50. What's good for the goose is good for the gander, right? So 50 looks at it like, I just started this network. I can put Yayo under the umbrella of that network. Yayo's proven himself 1,000 times, right? And we can both make money off of it, right? They can both make money off of it, right? Number two, 50 Cent is going to put Yayo in such a great position that he's going to have one of the biggest interviews. Like, whenever this shit drops, he's going to have one of the biggest interviews, his first interview. He going to get an interview that a lot of people have been wanting to get. But they haven't been able to get. And you know what the interview is? He's going to get the tell-all of 50 Cent. Yeah, he's going to get one of them 3-hour-long interviews, 50 Cent telling everything. Because A, 50's very comfortable with Yayo. B, Yayo was there for most of this shit. And C, it just make financial sense for him to do that. Because, again, Yayo does not have the fan base when he first started off this shit, right? But if he can get that tell-all 50 Cent interview, it's over with. It's over with, right? And think of the interviews he can do after that. Like Yayo said, he don't have no issue with Lloyd Banks. He don't have no issues with the Game or Young Buck. He don't fuck with the Game and Young Buck because 50 don't fuck with him. But if 50's getting money off the shit, he gonna gladly tell him, do the interviews with them niggas. Come on now. And then that's not including that Vlad gonna give him an interview. Matt Hoffa gonna give him an interview. Nori and them gonna go do the interview. Like hella people, Fat Joe and them. And you know, Tony Yayo likes movies. He can talk about different movies and shit. He likes different types of great food. He likes, what else would he do? He'd be talking about. He's a hip hop historian. Like he has so much stuff he can talk about that just don't have to do with G-Unit. But those G-Unit interviews are going to be those interviews that get people in the door to just, you know what I'm saying, to get it off, right? So I know he's going to take that money into this podcast thing. I think it's going to be big. I think it's going to be big as fuck. It's going to be like It won't be as big as Vlad because Vlad been doing it for so long, but it is gonna be big like art of dialogue and shit like that. Like those 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 podcasts that get the people that people don't think about getting type interviews, and people are gonna tune in because that's like it'll give different perspectives on shit. The street dudes is gonna want to go talk to Yayo. It's gonna be crazy, bro. 50 Cent's a genius for this. Y'all let me know y'all feel about it in the comment section though. Like, comment, subscribe.